We've made it to our 7th anniversary. Game of Thrones Conquest was officially launched on October 19th, 2017, so exactly 7 years ago. To celebrate this occasion all month long, you can look forward to free in-game gifts, special events, quality of life changes, and our level expansion update. So I'm going to first dive into some of the community requested quality of life improvements. These ones are live now. We've increased the slider limit on buying multiple gear templates from 10 to 100. We have a new notification setting for incoming marches. So this improvement allows you to customize your notification settings for incoming attacks on your keep, owned seats of power, or keeps that you're reinforcing, as well as incoming reinforcement marches from your allies.
Yep, and yeah, you can find those in your settings as usual, in its usual place.
Yep. And we have a few more that are expected to be released in the coming weeks. These include additional recipes for Trader's Script. I know that one was highly requested. And
millions and billions in inventories.
Oh, yes. Now you have some additional uses for them. You'll also be able to downgrade your crafting materials. So crafting materials can now be downgraded in quality in case you change your mind or need a few more lower quality materials for crafting recipes. We do have Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I want to add on a little thing. That's kind of the reason you might have seen crafting materials, that kind of UI UX change, is because we're preparing for the downgrade mechanic to be implemented. So apologies for the confusion if you've seen the way you've craft changed just a little bit in preparation for this quality of life improvement.
Yes.
That's all.
Thank you for adapting with us with those changes. All right, and we actually have a few more changes that are coming, but I'll have Bumble speak on it a little bit.
Yeah. So they brought me on here to talk about the last three. So when we were talking about quality, obviously it's our 7th anniversary, so we like to get the number 7 in there as many places as possible. So we have 7 quality of life improvements all around, but 3 of these are going to come either towards the end of the month or possibly slip into November. We just want to make sure that we get them right and give enough time to monitor after each one. So the first one I'll talk about was the change to high-level node increase and creatures on post-merge kingdoms. This was supposed to launch earlier this week. Unfortunately, as you may know, we had to roll that one back. We found after launch that an unusually high amount of basic resource nodes were spawning instead of the caravans, which I think people want a little bit more. So we decided to roll that back. I do apologize for that first day of the month where spawns just got a little bit wonky. But it does kind of demonstrate why this has been something that we've been wrangling with for years. It's a really old ornery system, and it's very, very hard. And additionally, the spawning system takes a really long time to cycle itself. So even after we rolled back the change, it takes a full 8 hours for all of those existing ones to despawn and the correct ones to spawn back in. So that was part of the headache on Monday there. But we know this is frustrating, especially on kingdoms where it's predominantly a population of older keeps and there's not any lower level people who are farming those lower level nodes. So we do want to continue to try and make optimizations here. We just have to be a little bit more creative. We're going to go back to the drawing board and figure out another way that we can tackle it. So we'll have more on this in the future, and you can keep an eye out for that. Next one we have upcoming is the ability to move plots, like farming plots within your city without completely destroying them and rebuilding them from scratch. This has been requested since the dawn of time. I think since the game came out, we've had people requesting
7 years
this.
ago.
It's not super impactful to gameplay, which is why it's never been prioritized. But we decided this was the year to do it. So basically you can tap on one, swap it with another, and they will just switch. You don't have to, basically build from scratch a whole new building anytime you want to move them around, or if you have a very specific layout to your city that you want to have. So that is fun. And then we have our last one, which I'm really excited about. This one is hopefully going to be falling towards the end of the month, is map beacons. So these are basically when you go to make a bookmark on the map, you will have a new checkbox that will allow you to make it visible to the rest of your team. So that everybody can kind of coordinate on the same spots as an allegiance. This one's really cool, and it was actually done as kind of like a game jam by one of our engineers. They kind of, instead of making something fun and on the side, they decided they were going to pull from our community request list, which is really great.
Yeah, let's make something practical for our own
Yeah.
game.
So this was like a little bonus, and I'm really excited for this one to roll out because I think it'll be very useful.
Yeah, I can definitely see a lot of uses for that. Good
Yeah,
stuff.
100%. Like farming, it's excellent. What type of farming though, you'll have to determine.
Yeah. All right, awesome. Thank you, Bumble. Yeah, so in celebration for our 7th anniversary, we're giving a lot of stuff for free, and we're gonna be spreading it out for all of October. So I'm just gonna go down the list and let you know what's upcoming.
There's so much stuff.
So much stuff.
There's so much stuff, which is great. There's
Yeah.
just a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So during the first week of October, literally live now, we have some new banner sigils for you guys. And it is playing off of the 7th anniversary theme. We have 7 notable houses that you can use as banner sigils. We have Stark, Lannister, Baratheon, Targaryen, Bolton, Frey, and Tully.
Sorry, I have to add my little clap at the end of it.
Oh yeah, of course. Hype, excitement,
Exactly.
more free stuff.
More free things.
So during the 2nd and 5th week of October, we have additional dragon customizations for you guys. So these are 2 separate drops. The first drop, again, is happening on the 2nd week of October. This includes 7 body colors and 7 horn options. We also have a second drop happening during the last week of October. This will include 7 dragon eyes, dragon eye colors, and then 3 body patterns. We try to aim for 7 body patterns, but they're actually hard to make. So you'll have to
Believe it
just
or
settle
not.
for 3 right now.
Combo
Man,
breaker.
Combo breaker.
combo breaker. It really is. At least it's like 3. There's 3 7s, and then there's a 3. So it matches. It's fine.
Sure. It matches. We also have a new March Pawn that we're releasing during the 3rd week of October. All players will be able to claim enough pawn shards to unlock the 7-pointed star March Pawn. So definitely look out for that.
So pretty. I'm so excited.
Yeah, it is a cool one. It's modeled after the window that's behind the Iron Throne. So it's like the star of the Faith of the
Yep.
7. It's very cool. The other thing I want to call out is we're going to be sending that through a message in game. So make sure, I think we're going to send it on the 18th.
Yeah.
So the day
18th.
before our anniversary. So make sure you log in and claim that.
I want them all over the map on our anniversary.
Yes, let's see-
everywhere.
Let's see all of them.
Spam.
During the 4th week of October, we're actually releasing 2 new avatars. You'll be able to be sworn into the Faith of the 7 with the brand new Septon and Septa avatars. As a bonus, at the same time we're releasing these avatars, we'll be releasing the Bell banner sigil. So yeah, spam those shame emojis if you have them in Discord.
Shame. And now you can shame. I was going to say shame yourself
Shame.
because you put it
not
on
do
your
that.
own banner.
Sure.
What do you do? It's just funny. It makes me laugh.
It'll work out. We also have the Spooky City returning in October, of course, to celebrate Halloween and to get you in the mood for the Onein's tales. Venture out into your city to see the black pigs, flying bats. You can tap the pumpkins for a surprise. There also might be a mysterious creature lurking in the waters by your port, so definitely check out that.
If someone sends me that screenshot, again, the first person to send me that screenshot, you might get a cool title in the
Ooh.
Discord again. I forgot what it was I gave last year, but I'll give it again. It's fine.
Awesome.
I think it was the trap roll. I think I gave someone the trap roll. So
My
if-
role,
if-
it's very rare.
yeah, very rare. So the first person to send me a screenshot of this year's spooky creature gets that roll in Discord.
Awesome. Great. And last but not least, we have the level expansion launch celebration. So I'm going to have Tabris explain a bit more what the level expansion is. But as far as the event goes, it's going to begin on October 10th. It's going to be a 7-day event. And during that time, what's going to happen. We're going to provide bonus rewards when you're claiming your daily login rewards. We're going to have the largest ever cost reduction event boost for a variety of building materials and building enhancement materials. And then lastly, through your message center, you'll be able to claim a gift for the Slate Quarry Advanced Farming Plot Boost, as well as bonus resources. So yeah, a lot of things happening during that day, as well as that time frame.
The 7 days following.
Yeah. If you were thinking about building, or you need to build up your keep in your city, this is a really good time to do it. I can't take credit for this catchphrase, but it's going to be the best bang for your brick.
Yeah, it's going to be a really good value. And I want to emphasize the power of cost reduction boosts, in particular the fact that you can stack ones from different sources. So we're going to have an event that has them, but you can also get them from other places, and they will stack on top of the event ones. So during this week is a really good time. If you invest into the new fourth line of building enhancements, you might get some there that you can stack on top, and just really, again, get the best bang for your brick.
Yes. We're going to put that on a t-shirt.
For your brick. Awesome. Thank you so much, Spectre and Bumble, for that little introduction into level expansion. I'm really excited for our level expansion launch event because we're going to be getting all these free things and event boosts. But if you're not too active on our Discord or social media, you might not be aware of what level expansion might be entailing besides our new troop. So today I'm going to just do a quick look over from what you can expect from level expansion. First, we're going to be adding 5 levels to buildings up to keep level 40, and Blackstone will be required for building upgrades keep level 36 and higher. We're also adding an additional 5 levels to enhancement lines 1, 2, and 3. Limestone will be required for building enhancements level 36 and higher. And one of my favorite additions with level expansion will be enhancement line 4. This new line will be added to all 40 levels of existing enhanceable buildings. This fourth line differentiates itself from previous enhancements by having multiple cumulative stats within a single line with varying focuses. So each stat will have a maximum level it can hit, after or during which a new stat can be added. The beginning stats are meant to help you focus on building and leveling up, and then later into it, it's more focused on PvP. Adding this fourth line of building enhancements was one of our many key avenues in our 360 approach that we mentioned last month, which aims to help players grow as they climb the keep tier ladder, providing support along the way. And I'd also like to note, because I don't think I put this in the blog specifically anywhere, players can acquire Blackstone similarly to Keystones, and Limestone similarly to Marble and Slate. So there shouldn't be too much adjustment into how these new resources will be collected. And gosh, I know I'm talking a lot, so I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's a lot of information.
You're doing great.
It is so much. Once you reach Keep 40, you'll be able to unlock that new troop type that everyone's either excited or nervous about, aka the Golden Company, aka Troop Tier 12. The Golden Company are some of the most skilled sellswords in the history of Westeros, and one of the most lucrative armies you could hire. They are not easy to obtain. Again, you have to be level Keep 40, and should be an aspiration. Not only will the Golden Company be available for hire, new traps are going to be available to train at Keeps level 37, 38, and 39. Away from the Golden Company, I'm just going to do a quick mention of event bracketing. With new keep levels comes 2 new brackets, so if you're interested into diving into those, make sure to read the blog. We've also added additional Tyrion and daily quest, as well as a new strategic terrain level 10 node for keeps 39 to 40. We plan on holding off on adjusting leaderboard bracketing further for lower levels, and these new brackets, as we allow players to fluctuate between tiers and collect data on how these tiers may affect gameplay. And that's really all the bullet points I have for y'all as we hype up our level expansion release. The thing I am most excited about is our additional 4th line to enhancements. If you're taking advantage of the stats early, you're going to be able to progress much faster than you could have before. And if you have a particular part you are most interested in learning about, make sure to tell us in our level expansion channel as we begin preparing for our October 10th launch. And if you don't really understand my long ramble and aren't able to remember a thing because the chat is moving so fast and is sending so many gifts that it's distracting, I can see all the bees in there. I can see you guys. I get it. You can read all about our level expansion update in our level expansion introduction blog, which will be linked in the bulletin channel below. And whew, all right, that was a lot. I'm going to take a breather.
You did
the
it.
breath has been taken. Yes. I have one more thing for you guys, so I'm not just rambling. Last but not completely least, 2024's last month of migration is upon us. That means kingdoms eligible for Stake Your Claim and Merge will be going through these life cycle events this month. There will be 2 kingdom merges on October 16th, and then there will be a Stake Your Claim on October 18th through the 21st, and another Stake Your Claim October 25th through the 28th. If you're interested in seeing the pairings for these Stake Your Claims and merges for this upcoming month, make sure to jump into our Kingdom Lifecycle channel and tap that link to learn more. And that is all I have for today.
Wow. Thank you so much, Tabris. That was great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, but that pretty much wraps things up. We covered a lot with the level expansion update, our anniversary activities. So we definitely want to thank you for tuning in, and we hope you all celebrate with us for our 7th anniversary in game.
Yeah, and thank you for sticking with us. This is as much for you as it is for the game. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Thanks, guys.